Yes, Wisconsin girl, you are amazing. I thought about suicide when I was 14 after your mom passed. Were you 14 when your mom passed? Miss Epic, that's a really young age. That's a really young age to lose a mom or a dad. I'm sorry to hear that. That's really young. Oh my gosh. Now, if you don't mind me asking, did she die like from an accident, or if you don't mind me asking? Okay, he's just standing there. Okay, you can go to the potty, mister. You don't have to sit here and listen to me. Yes. And there's always help. Like, there's always a hotline you can call. There's resources out there today that can help you, and I always, like, my sister, we're always trying to keep her, like, keep her going, like, give her breaks when she needs it and stuff, and just keep supporting her, because depression is no joke. It's no joke. Okay, we're gonna have to repair. You were 18 when your dad passed. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry. So that was 4-year difference. My gosh. Yeah, it's tough. They didn't have a baby yet. Let's try for baby. We're going to try for baby. Is there anything in here that we can eat? Probably not. It's still not easy. Oh, I can imagine. Like, Simmer Always is now hosted. Thank you, Simmer Always. I can't imagine, like, I lost my mom when I wasn't even a year old, so I have no clue what it feels like to have a mom, but I kind of look up to you as mom figures. Oh, and I know you're being taken care of, Wisconsin, with your family where you are now, so be grateful for that. So count your blessings for that, because, family is meant to stick together, and I think that they, what they're doing for you is awesome. And you're loved. You're loved. You are definitely loved. Let me throw this away. This is not bad. He needs to eat this. Nikki! It didn't notify you. It's really weird, because if you press uptime, Nikki, it will tell you, like, how long I've been streaming. Oh, for 1 hour and 31 minutes. Okay, so it has updated. So I came back about 1 hour and 31 minutes ago. Yes. And I stopped drinking coffee. So I'm just sitting here hanging out with everybody. Sometimes I think, what did I do for them to leave me? Oh, you didn't do nothing wrong, Miss Epic, sweetheart. We're not told how long we're here on Earth, and I really think you gotta have that belief that somebody's always looking over your shoulder. You can't think of it that way. My aunt was very young when she lost her mom. She was 12, and it was really hard because she had died of cancer, and she still to this day will talk about, like, why didn't anybody explain to me why she had, like, that she had cancer, like, why didn't anybody tell me? And they're like, well, you were so young, but my pops, my mom's dad raised us. My mom was a single parent, so my mom had the help of my uncles and my pop. He was like a father to me, and he died, I think I was 9 years old. Yeah, it was devastating, but it was devastating. And I've never met my real father to this day. Have never met him. You know, he denied, you know, that's a whole other story, but I've never met him. He's alive, he's well, but I've never met him, and I never want to, because he abandoned us when we were children, and I feel like I would just turn my back on my mom and my pops, because they're the ones that raised me. So, but I have in my heart, though, that my pops raised me. He helped raise me into the girl that I am today. But, yeah, I don't ever, you know, want to meet my real one. My mom died a few months ago. I'm trying to not let it get me down. Yeah, I know, Simmer. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Your dad got remarried. Okay, so he got remarried. Wow. So you had like a stepmom. Did we find out if she's pregnant or not yet? She is not pregnant. I bet you she's not. She's not pregnant. No, we're not getting pregnant, guys. We are not getting pregnant. You don't speak to them at all? So, you don't speak to your step-parent, your stepmom? No, you're allowed to talk about it, Miss Epic. You're allowed to talk about it. You don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. We can't do... I don't think she can get pregnant, guys. I don't think she can get pregnant. And I am starving. I am starving. I'm starving. Yeah, you can't be sorry. You can't be sorry, and you shouldn't blame yourself either, because you know what? Sometimes things are just happen, and they happen for a reason. You know, you gotta believe that too. If you're that person, like if you believe, you know, things happen for a reason. We don't have control over some things, and you know, things happen for a reason. But you can't sit there. That's like, I think that's the hardest thing to do to yourself, is to blame yourself, you know, because I blamed my mom for many years about why we didn't have a dad, and then I realized I didn't blame her for many years, but for a little bit I went through that period where I'm like, you know, why didn't he want to see us? Why didn't he want to be a part of our you know, our lives and stuff like that? And my mom was always blunt with us. She still is. She always told us the God's honest truth, like this is why, you know what I mean? And but I always felt like that awkwardness, I guess you can say, just spit. But how like everybody else had a dad and we didn't, you know what I mean? But I was very close to my pops. Like I said, my pops raised us. And then my uncle, who just passed in May, he gave me away at my wedding, which was a girl's, you know, that's a girl's dream. I think a little girl's dream. Some girls' little dream is to have their dad give them away at their wedding. And since my dad was never a part of our lives, my uncle stepped in and gave me away, and it was amazing, you know. Yeah, but you can't blame yourself for that, though, honey. You really can't. And I think, like, you just got to understand that you may not have all the answers to everything, but you can't sit there, you can't go through life blaming yourself, you know, because it's not going to do anything for you. It's just going to bring you down. Like, you got to think of the other things in your life, like that you have a house over your head. You have you have somebody taking care of you. You have food on the table, stuff like that. Like, you know, because the more you go ahead and put yourself down and blame yourself, I think that's when the depression starts to get worse and worse and worse. And, you know, you feel like, you know, you're useless and stuff like that. So I think you just need to count your blessings, be thankful for where you are now. You know, you're alive, you're healthy, and you got to just give yourself some type of credit that you're going to get through it, you know? You gotta get through it. You can't sit here and like let your life pass you by. You gotta just get up and do something. Do something every single day that's gonna make you proud. You know, because if not, you're gonna be depressed. You're gonna be depressed. And life is gonna fly by, and you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out on the things. You know, I always say the simple things. Always make time for the simple things, you know. And you were adopted, and I remember my parents, I was really sad about it. Yes, I know. But you can't go through life blaming yourself for stuff. You just can't. It's not. I've seen and the reason why I say that is because I know people in my life now who sit there and blame themselves for all the bad things that happened in their life, and it's just so sad. It's so sad. Like, you know, it's very sad. It's not going to help you in any way. It's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to help you at all. I just think that, like, every day, do something that makes you proud, makes you happy, you know? And there's so many things you can do. There's so many fun, simple, free things you can do, you know? Sing, drink coffee, color a picture, make a YouTube video, like, write a letter to somebody, you know? Go outside and play in the dirt, make a mud pie, you know? There's always something fun you can do, you know? Something that's gonna make you happy. Something just happened. What happened? Howdy Simmer has just followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Yes. Such a wise woman. Yes, I try, because I don't like being upset. I really don't. It takes so much energy out of you. I'd rather be the crazy, I wish crazy hyper girl was here, because I would just say, I just stole your name. Howdy Simmer, how are you? I feel like I know you from somewhere. Howdy Simmer, where do I know you from? Are you on YouTube? I think Howdy Simmer, I feel like I know you from somewhere. Thank you for the follow. We're having a moment, you're right. We're having an end of the year moment. Talking about being positive and living life, you know? And who gives a crap if you play The Sims? Give them the finger, you know? You do know me, you follow me on, yes, Howdy Simmer, yes, okay. So now I gotta look for a second, because I feel like I also follow you on, let me see something. Your name is just so familiar, I have to check it out. Hold on one second. So how is your, I'm like dropping everything off my desk. Howdy Simma. I hope I spelled it right. Yes, I did. Wait, is it Howdy Simmer? Is it the same name as your name here? I do follow you. Yes. In your YouTube, are you from, okay. I feel like I know you. You're a YouTuber too. Okay, I know the names. Telling you, there is so many people that you meet on Twitter and you meet up on YouTube. But how are you tonight? How are you doing? I'm so glad you stopped by. So we can't get pregnant. They're not letting us. This house that we're staying in is not saying, nope, you can't have babies. So we might have to adopt. Yes, I have to step away for a bit. I brought myself to tears. I'm sorry, country girl. Go ahead, take a break. No big deal. No big deal. But yes, you have to. It's good to be hyper and crazy and drink coffee and do all kinds of silly things that make you happy, right? That's what matters. I'm still waiting on my grilled cheese. I'm still waiting. Yes, I'm still waiting for my grilled cheese. Our Sims were having grilled cheese, even though they wasted it. Hey, but we got $5 grand, guys. Did we pay our bills yet? I wonder if we paid our bills. I think we did. Wow, how do we have 5 grand? Just followed you on Twitter. Yeah, I have you, yes, that's awesome, awesome. And I'm looking at your YouTube too. Are you on Twitch at all? How to simmer? Let's see what kind of, I am, have you ever played the, City Living, the Sims 4 City Living, Moving On Up? You gotta let me know if, are you on Twitch too, or no? I haven't paid my bills. You haven't paid your bills. I haven't paid my bills. I thought, oh yes, you're right. Say I'm losing it. It'll work then probably. Okay. Go to a public place and have a baby. Really? Let's go see if she is though. Didn't we just try? We're wasting all this freaking money on a pregnancy test. Thank you, Benet Dizzle. I keep wanting to call you Benet Dazzle. But Benet. But I hope to do more in a few years' time. Yes, streaming is awesome. I was just, oh, she's eating for 2. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. We accomplished. I'm not doing YouTube currently. You're not doing YouTube currently? Why? Did you take a little break? A little break from YouTube? It's okay to take breaks too. Yay, she's preggers. Yay. Okay, she's hungry, but we need to see what we have in our... Nothing. We have nothing in our fridge. So, let's serve breakfast. A fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummies. Oh, yes. So she's going to, let's see, she's going to eat. She doesn't work 3 hours. Crap. Okay. So it doesn't look like, what did you do? Cut your finger? He has work in 3 hours as well. But he's also hungry. Yes, she's eaten for 1.9. Where's my kids? Okay. What do you use to add to the, okay, what do you use to add the text to the video? Sheena, I use, real quick, you will go, I think I'm using OBS Classic. You go and you go to sources and you add text, if that's what you're asking. Who knows? You may not be asking that question. And I just add text, and then it lets you type in whatever you want. So I use OBS, if that's what you're asking. Because, yes. Alright, so, and what did you guys... So yes, so Faith is with her cousin out in her bedroom. Probably making a mess. Because that's what they do. They make a mess. And I have to clean it up. And Ev is doing something. Why can't we put anything in this fridge? I don't know why. Say this over. I don't know why we cannot put anything in this fridge. I put something above it. I'm gonna go lurk and play Sims before my nieces take back over my keyboard. Love you. Love you too, country girl. Have a great night. I still cannot put anything in this frickin'... Is it because we haven't paid our bills? Has anybody had this problem where they can't put something in their stinking fridge? Put away. Go check that out. You put something above. I put something above. Okay, well at least he put it away, but he didn't grab a servant. So grab a servant, open, and grab a servant. So, you're just taking a break, howdy simmer for a little bit. Doesn't interest me like it used to, but it's probably my depression, as I don't do many things that I used to enjoy. Yeah, we were just talking about that. You definitely got to find something that that can help you. How long have you been doing it? Can I ask? How long? I'm sorry. I'm totally everywhere right now. How long have you been doing YouTube? Because I know. Thank you for the follow, Rebecca. Welcome to the family. Because I was doing like a couple challenges too, and I've been doing it for a year, so, and on and off for over 2 years. I gotcha. Yes, Rebecca, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. But I understand. I think it definitely can do a lot of it can definitely like bore you a little bit when you do the same thing, you know. I think doing so much with like the editing and uploading and stuff, so I've kind of like slowed down in the last like month. I've slowed down completely with the videos because I love all the challenges. Did you go to work, mister? You did not, but you're in a happy mood, aren't you? Yes. We should actually have you go ahead and take off of work. Let's take a vacation day. We'll get paid for that vacation day. And, right, we're going to have you take a vacation day. But you should try streaming then. You meet some awesome people here on Twitch. I've been here since like June, July maybe. What is that? P13. I'm making it again. What is that? Okay, I'm back. I'm okay now. Thanks for listening to my stuff. No problem, Miss Epic. It's okay to have these little conversations. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with having a conversation about, you know, your feelings. You know? Has gotten so bored it's made me lost interest in past franchises as well. Really? Yeah, I can't talk. I definitely hear you with that one. I think it's with me, like, I feel like it's my escape. So I'll sit here. Well, that's why I like Twitch, because you get to interact with people. You know, YouTube, you kind of have to, like, you know, you're talking to yourself, which I have no problems doing. You know, you do a lot, like, of editing, and you have to upload and stuff like that. But, The Sims, yeah, I do a lot of the challenges. I did a couple Let's Plays, too, but I'm slowing down, because it is a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. And, you know, it's tough. So, let's prepare, and then we're going to clean. But we need to get you on the roll, guy. We need to get you to practice programming. And I have a funny feeling I'm going to walk out and my house is going to be destroyed. Just to let you know, guys. Just to let you know. Because that's how it works in my house. He needs to practice programming. I don't suffer. I mean, I do have, like, I did suffer really bad after I had my 2-year-old. I suffered really bad from postpartum depression. Like, really bad, where I did not go anywhere. I cried so much. My hubby's like, there has to be something out there. Okay, I'll look at it in a second, my love. There has to be something. Oh, okay, I see. Now I see. That does look good. Are you from Canada, by the way? But yes, my sister does suffer from mental illness and depression. She is bipolar, and she was diagnosed at a very young age. So she suffers, and we're twins. We're identical twins. So, I mean, I kind of think I do have some type of depression, but I think I've just learned how to deal with it, you know, at the age that I am at. But yes, I do. I think I definitely did suffer after I had my youngest for a while, for months. And my hubby's like, you have to have something that's going to make you happy. There has to be. And I've always dived into The Sims. Like, I can sit on The Sims for hours and hours and hours. And I said, I would really like, well, I really wanted a computer. I've always wanted a computer. So he got me this computer last year. And of course, like, we've added on to it, like with a microphone and a webcam and all that good stuff. But I love doing YouTube and being here on Twitch, and I think it's helped. It's definitely helped. Plus, I've met so many incredible people, you know, and it's good to have that connection with people. Yes, but I definitely think I quit my job after I had my daughter. I quit my job because I felt like I did not want to leave her. Like, I didn't want to leave her, and I felt like nobody else would take care of her like I could, you know, stuff like that. I had a really hard time as well when I was pregnant, and then right after I had my son, I have been taking medication to help with my anxiety and depression. Yes, you're right, Simmer, always. I'm still a little crazy, but not as crazy. Yes, and there's days where, you know, I wake up and I'm like, oh gosh, you know, I would really like, you know, to have a good day. And I think I tell myself that, like, I'm going to have a good day today. And there's days where, you know, you get down and you cry and stuff like that. You're allowed to get upset. It's totally normal to do that. But, I definitely like to just this is my getaway every day. I get away. I love to stream. It's my little time away from the world, you know, to hang out with you guys. So, but yeah, but mental health is a serious thing. He is really pissed off. He might need to go and take an angry poop. Let's go have him take an angry poop. Go take an angry poop. Country music, which most hate. Country music is awesome. You know, and not a lot of people are going to understand, you know, like, you got to do what makes you happy, you know. And I could give a crap if somebody says to me one more time, you play The Sims, you know, because I was telling everybody before, I've come to the point where I don't even explain myself anymore about playing The Sims to people, you know, to like other people who don't give a crap. They could care less about The Sims, you know. That's why I like this community, because we can sit here and chit chat for hours and play The Sims. It's awesome. It's pretty cool. Yes. Okay, he's done with that. He's gonna go take an angry poop. You have 9 health problems and it's hard. Yeah. I know it's hard. I know it is. I know it's hard. You know? And there's so many good, you know, things about being able to get medication nowadays and have, you know, people to talk to and stuff, you know? Now, Howdy Simmer, do you suffer from depression? I wonder if my hubby is going to bring in my damn grilled cheese, guys. I'm really upset. If I looked out the window, maybe the car would be gone and I can call him. Hold on, let me look. Let me look out my window. No. Crap. I want a grilled cheese. He's just going to stand there. He's not going to do anything. So we're going to have you go sleep. Call him again. I know, but I can't say this loud. My sister-in-law's out there, and I don't want them to know that I'm live streaming. I could call him, but it wouldn't be as funny because he'd be like, what? Why don't you stop streaming and come out and talk to your family? Right? I know, even though he's home, right? Oh, he's been promoted. That's awesome. He didn't even go to work. Who got promoted? Somebody got promoted. Oh, he got promoted. Wow. Okay, she's all pissy. We got $6,000, guys. That's cool. $6,000. She is tired too, so let's have her go to bed. She's gonna go to bed. Sleep. I suffer from Crohn's disease. Okay. Colitis, Crohn's disease. Okay, I can't pronounce half of those, but I do know what. Okay. Severe anxiety, social anxiety, health anxiety, and depression. Yes. Crohn's disease. My cousin has Crohn's disease. Yes, I can imagine how hard that is. Now, were you born with Crohn's disease, or was it something they went ahead and found out years later? Oh my goodness, I'm such an old lady. Is something else broken? Okay. I'm still hoping that my husband changed my daughter's diaper. Now you're on medication for that though, right, Howdy? I know. I got diagnosed with Crohn's when I was 8, but took nearly 2 years to diagnose. I nearly died. Yeah, down to 2. Yes, absolutely. Stone. Oh my gosh. But you've been okay lately though, right? I remember with my cousin, he would like either be a little bit overweight. Well, for him, it was a little bit overweight or really, 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 really thin. And when he got really, really, really thin, that's when we would start to get worried about him, you know. But he's been in the hospital a few times too. And he has to watch everything he eats. I got bit by something. Okay, so... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's go and take a thoughtful shower. And then we are going to eat. Right? We'll go and eat this. I wish I had something to eat. I guess that's not going to happen. You're going to go You're going to go and use that potty. It's under control, just my mental health isn't. Yes, well, there's always help out there, though. You know, you just have to remember that. There's always, medication. If it takes medication, you can definitely have that. But at least you're here. I'm glad that you stopped by. I'm glad that I got to meet you. This music is making me like... I know that there is. The Simmon community has helped a lot. Without them, I don't think I'd be here today. Oh, howdy. And that's the thing. You surround yourself by people who make you feel good, and there's never... like an issue about talking about it, like I don't have an issue talking about it because it hits very close to home for me. I'm not on medication. I mean, I was on medication a couple years ago, but I remember just feeling like, there was no way out. Like, I was never going to get better. I never wanted to leave my house. I never wanted to leave my daughter. I never wanted anybody touching my daughter. Like stuff like that, but I think that's why a lot of people become a part of the Simmon community, because there's always somebody to talk to. There's always somebody, and they're so very loving, they're so very kind, they're very open, Yes, Howdy Simmer, absolutely. There's a lot of people out there, you know. You're not alone. You're not alone. Howdy Simmer. Mama Sims too. What, girlfriend? Mama Sims, how are you? How are you doing? How's your little ones? Mama Sims, I was on your stream earlier. I was just talking about you too. Oh, thinking about you, sorry. Real quick, I want to do a shout out real quick. Mama Sims is a stay-at-home mama like me with 2 kids. I just spelled that totally wrong. She is a streamer. Mama Sims 2. And she has 2 little ones, and she is awesome. I have so much fun at her streams. You'll have to go ahead and check her out. How are your little ones, Mama Sims? Trying to get the baby to sleep. Oh, the little one, yay! Oh, but I can feel 2007 being the year where everything changes for me. Howdy Simmer, that could possibly be. It can possibly be the year for you. And you gotta make it the best. The best. Make it the best. You are so sweet, Mama Sims. I love your little peanuts. So adorable. So we're just sitting here chilling. We were sitting here talking, chit-chatting, and I was trying to get my hubby to make me a grilled cheese, but we had company show up, so I guess I'm not getting the grilled cheese anytime soon. Yes. But I'm so glad that you came. Yes, absolutely. Go follow Mama Sims. She's awesome. You're not streaming until Monday, right? Yes. Okay, so it seems like she has been pregnant forever. Let's see. She's in her 2nd trimester. She's tired. This poor girl hasn't done anything at all. She has to use the potty. And I know I'm burping. Sorry. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Everybody has, I always say that everybody always has a purpose here in life, you know? And everybody has a gift and everybody has a talent. So, you know, find something that makes you happy. You know, if it's drawing or playing The Sims or whatever, do whatever you can. How long have you been streaming and do you have a schedule? Me, what do you mean, streaming today? I've probably been streaming for, I think sometime 2 hours, but I streamed like 3 hours before that too, so 5 hours today. I'm bad. And I kind of have a schedule. I usually try to stream, but it's hard because I have 3 kids. One's a teenager and he plays basketball, and I try to make it to his games, but I do go ahead and try to stream a few times a week, but it's around this time, like sometimes in the evening. Yes. So, but I started like Twitch like back in the summertime. I started. Yes. And I met my Justified Gaming family, who is I'll show you the link right here. We have Miss Epic Koozie, who's spending time with her family. We have Reachy B, who's a new member. We have the Rayminator, who I haven't seen in a while. But yes. Finally, I can have peace and watch the stream. Aww. Yeah. What time do the kids go to bed? My kids? Haha. My son can be up until like the crack of dawn. No, I'm kidding. He's usually good. Like he'll go to bed like I think before midnight. But he's tired because he plays basketball. So he comes home some nights, he takes a shower and goes to bed. When pigs fly. Aw, that's a nice picture. Where am I from? I am from New Jersey. New Jersey. Yes. But the kids kind of just hang around. Like it's 8:30 here now, so they probably won't go to bed until like 9, 10. But the hubby, their dad is out there, and my mom's here, so they're all hanging out with one another. And I'm starving because I didn't get my grilled cheese, and she got $2.46 from this. We could, breed a frog. Okay, let's do that. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. You're from the UK and it's 1:35 a.m. Awesome. See, that's what I love about Twitch and YouTube. You get to meet people from all over the world. I have some friends from the UK, like UK Simmer.